Started.
Hi Nikhil. Hi Santosh.
Hello.
How
Hiral.
are you guys?
Doing good. Good.
All right. And how was the week?
Week was good. Busy in office all day.
And how's your wife?
Wife is doing good. Thanks.
Very good. And how about you? How was your? You managed to go for you regularly go for your chants?
Yes, I
Satsang.
regularly
Sorry.
go for satsang. So
Yeah.
yeah, the week was very good. So I was able to complete some of the planned things. So I'm looking
Oh. And you
good.
feel?
I'm
Yeah.
feeling good.
Cool. So I'm sure you took the personality assessment.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
you did. So why don't you tell me how did you feel taking that assessment? You received the result on your email,
Yes,
yeah?
yes. It was very uh, convincing that it is me whom I'm reading in black and white. Uh,
Yeah, isn't it?
Personality type is 7,
Oh,
Benjamin Franklin. I'm being compared to, and
ah,
yeah, it was just like seeing yourself in a mirror through an X-ray machine, reading your mind, that type of a feeling. So it's really unbelievable how Arfin has designed this tool, which can actually show you your mirror by just asking a few questions. We would have spent what hardly 20-30 minutes taking that personality test, and the result is so accurate.
yeah. It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you feel, Santosh?
Yes, I was really surprised by seeing the results, like how the people can judge me that thoroughly just by asking few questions. So I'm really thrilled by the results.
Hmm. Okay, so Nikhil, since you really enjoyed and felt that it's like quite a precision oriented system, which state do you think you spend your maximum time in?
So I spend my maximum time in good and average state with a constant thing playing on my mind that I must always be in my best state. That you know there is everything will be all right one day or every day is my state of mind. But obviously, because of the small and little difficulties and setbacks that you keep facing, especially being in a sales role, doing business
Yeah,
development all
yeah,
throughout
yeah,
the day and
yeah. It's not easy.
hearing negatives, responses, no requirement, no, don't call now, call later. So that that it takes a little bit of effort sometimes to tell yourself to be uh, your true self
Yeah.
and not be swayed by all these small hurdles. So yeah, because of a heavy dominance of work for 10 to 12 hours a day, I'm in my average to good state. But otherwise, as a person, as a personality type, I think I'm more on my best state always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just mentioned about there are certain times that things may not just go the way we desire it to
Yeah.
be. Similarly, there will be certain things that would be triggering you to go into your below average or lower state
Hmm.
of being seven. Yeah. So what could those be? What is it that causes you to go into lower state?
So, correctly mentioned in the test also, a lot of restrictions, a lot of rules, regulations would always make me break them. Be in that uh, broken rule environment, enjoy the uh, privileges or the perks or how do I say, or the laurels or whatever that uh, was not allowed or was blocked by making those rules. That pleasure in that sense sometimes that you were denied because of certain rules framed around it. Break the rule, enjoy the pleasure, be in the moment, and come back. That is what I typically do a lot of times with myself. Then being kept out of some important discussions in office, some important negotiations, some important progress related discussions in office would start making me uh, generate some negative thoughts in my mind. Though again, as I said, I'm not somebody who will stay with the negative thoughts as a personality for very long. uh, I would immediately ignore it and be in my happy state always. That is how I am naturally, and that's, yeah.
So you mentioned about the rules being imposed, which probably causes the. So I want to understand what part of it actually makes you to go into a below average state. Is it the need for you to break the rule, or is it the rule that has been put, or is it once you have kind of broken whatever rules or limitations would have been there, enjoyed that part and come back, and then you sit and think which causes you to go into that state? What is it?
No, just to experience, uh, like for example, if how do I put it? We know that uh, robbing is bad, right?
Hmm.
But I have done that in the past to kind of meet my small little needs, and I've helped people also with that. So it doesn't make me go into the negative state as described in the report, but the fact that I'm doing that is because of
The
being
need
in a
for you to
lower
do that,
lower
yeah,
state,
yeah.
and it's
Oh,
more
okay.
to just to do a कीड़ा बोलते हैं ना कीड़ा that is
Hmm.
there to just try it out and see what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. Cool. So we know you a little more now.
Yeah.
We'll keep you in the loop so that you don't feel that need to go in the lower state, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
All right. So thumping warrior Santosh,
Yes, Hiral.
which
So, like,
what does the report tell you?
my personality test says that I am a perfectionist, and I
Oh my
am.
God, Gandhiji, is it?
Yes, I have
Wow.
been compared with Gandhiji. Uh, yes, I agree totally with the results,
Yeah.
and I think I am. Most of the times, I try to be a perfectionist. I think of how the ideal world should be, but yeah, somehow, yes.
Okay. Okay. So which state do you find yourself maximum times in?
So I personally spend most of the time in a good state and above average state,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I am in the best state. So I feel I am in the best state like when I have added a value in my job, or when I have added a value in somebody's life by
Yeah.
helping them, or helping them to move forward, or to look in a different perspective. So that makes me to go into the best state, but otherwise most of the time I am in a good state.
Oh, that's a very nice quality of contributing and adding value to people. And what is it that could make you to go into your below average or a destructive state?
So yeah, like as I said, like I am perfectionist, or I want to add a value to something. It can be adding value to myself also.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I am stuck in a particular state for a long time, then I feel that I am not moving forward. If I am not growing, then I get more frustrated. Or sometimes when somebody breaks any rules, like for example it can be a traffic rules, or it can be like I am standing in a line and somebody comes in between and they try to
Yeah.
that makes me sometimes more frustrated, because they are breaking the rules.
True.
But like if I am in a good mood, I ignore those small things, but like sometimes if I am in a bad mood, the small things also I do more critical thinking of that, why that person is like that, he doesn't have that common sense kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
So that's the thing.
yeah, when things doesn't go as per the rules, it makes me to go into the below average state.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that's what we kind of have started to know about ourselves. And now with this, we will then move to the next one. Where so I will send you the link and I will show you how we will be taking the next part of our system.
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank
Thanks.
you.